Hey folks, Dave here. I am in sunny Canada for the holidays. It's a nice, bright, sunny day, so I think it's time to do some toy photography. Maybe indoors. Let's go. So I am in Canada for the holidays. It's Christmas Eve today, and we are in the middle of a once-in-a-generation blizzard, which is fantastic. I love photographing toys in the snow, so I'm very anxious to make that happen. However, today's not that day. We got 40, 50 mile per hour winds with bigger gusts than that. It's like 11 degrees Fahrenheit with wind chill of like minus 11 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's properly cold. And it's not fit for either toy nor camera gear, so I am going to not shoot today. What I'm going to do today though is go inside, play with some of my action figures, and just kind of come up with some ideas of shots I can make, so when I come out tomorrow when the weather's better, I can make the most of it. So let's go, let's get it on.
My goal here was just to come up with some ideas for poses. I decided to start with Baby Groot because I found these Christmas ornaments at Canadian Tire that looked like they might make a fun outfit for him. Turns out I was right. So I also brought along the Stormtrooper Samurai figure that I really liked and hadn't shot yet. Had a lot of potential for looking good in the snow, so I brought him along with another Samurai figure that I had shot. So I spent some time getting him posed up. It turns out I only really used the Stormtrooper and not the Snowtrooper, but still it was worth the effort. So next step up is Mandalorian. I tried to attach his gun to his back, but I could not figure out how to do it. I spent way too long trying to figure it out. So I decided just to forego the gun and just come up with this excellent walking pose. Looks like I got some good ideas going here, so all I have to do is wait for the weather to improve, and I can go out and start some shooting. So as you can see, the storm is over. And I am in my in-law's shop. This is my father-in-law's shop. He's a farmer, so he has all of the good large toys, and he was gracious enough to let me set up base in his shop where it's nice and warm so I can do my photography stuff, all my setup work, and then I can go outside in the snow to play around. So this is going to work out great. And on this table here I have my action figures that I kind of played with last night to get the posing right, the tripod, my drone, mom's cooking, my camera, and a backpack full of gear. So I have all I need to start creating, but first things first, baking. Because it's cold outside, I'm going to try to do everything that I need to do ahead of time by starting off by putting my camera on a tripod. Put on the fuzzy hat.
Waiting for the wind to get that cape to flutter, and we should be golden. It's now cold out here, sun's almost gone, so I'm going to close this up, go inside, get some more of that wonderful baking, and I'll hit this up tomorrow. So the next step up was Baby Groot. I wanted to shoot him as a portrait, so I swapped lenses to a more portrait-friendly setup, and it was ready to go. After that, it was a matter of going outside, setting him up, and taking the shot. The next day, I stepped outside to this wonderful sunrise, and I figured it was perfect for this samurai figure. So I grabbed him from the shop and I set to work. So I thought I was done taking photos. I wasn't feeling very good anymore. It turns out I had strep. I didn't know it at the time. But I was going for my morning walk. I noticed this wonderful sunset, and I thought, I gotta take a photo of this. So I grabbed Baby Groot and tried to take a photo of him holding the sun, but he kept on falling over. So I used some ingenuity and strapped him down to a tripod using an old dog leash, then re-adding his hat, then lining him up in the sun, and letting magic happen. I had to use HDR, which is a combination of using multiple exposures to combine them into one shot to get the range from the shadows of Groot to the sunlight, but I think it was worth it and everything turned out magical. So that's it for me for this episode. Thank you for following along. Not only did I have to deal with the storm of a generation, but this cold and flu type thing kind of went through the house. So that affected how many shots I could actually take. But I still got more shots than I would have if I didn't come on this trip. So that's a bonus. And I had a good time as well. And I hope you did too. And if you did enjoy yourself and you want to see what I get up to next time, please hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next time. Cheers.